Dylan, it was a rough game in Chicago, obviously. What did you feel like in the locker room, not just after the game, but also in training afterwards to get back on track?
Yeah, definitely some frustration. I think we started the game off pretty well. Actually, I think really well. 2 chances right away early. And then I think we maybe just got a little too complacent. I think we probably thought the chances were just going to come to us instead of creating our own chances. And yeah, we kind of just let that drag through the whole game, just this complacency of chances will come instead of trying to create them ourselves. And yeah, I think everyone was frustrated at the end of that game. It was a big result that went the other way for us.
So Atlanta, it's a weird situation, right? You're going to see Atlanta home and away so late in the season. How do you prepare for a team like that when you're going to see them in such a quick succession?
Yeah, I think just taking it one game at a time. Definitely the one at home we have to take advantage of. And then going down there, it's a tough place to play, but I think if we take care of business at home this weekend, it'll set us off on the right track when we head back down there in a few weeks.
So, some injuries on the defensive line. Obviously, your brother Kyle Duncan out for a longer period of time. What have you been doing, kind of working with the team to kind of make up for some of those losses tactically?
Yeah, both huge losses. We wish Kyle all the best in his recovery. I think Sean should be out only a few more weeks. Yeah, we know they're big losses, and we know the rest of the guys have to step up, and handle their business. I think we should be getting a good 2-3 game stretch with the same back line, hopefully, barring no injuries. But yeah, just being mistake free, making sure they earn each chance, and not giving away these cheap chances that we have been lately.
Next, we got a boss on Zoom.
How's it going? Dylan, just wanted to ask you on the matchup this Saturday, what has been the message from the coach? Because there's been a lot of talk with the league, with the standings and hosting a playoff game. So what has just been coach's message to the group leading up to this game?
I think the one word is just mentality. I think the past few games like I said earlier, just being complacent. I think we've kind of just got complacent in that fourth place spot. And I think even Orlando jumped us last night. So maybe this will just give us a spark under us, knowing that this fourth place isn't going to be that easy. It's not just there for us. We got to go and take it.
Next, we go to Dan Forenstein on Zoom.
Hey, Dylan, hope you're doing all right. Ever since Atlanta came into the league, they have not earned a full 3 points at Red Bull Arena, either in the regular season or the playoffs. I mean, I know you have enough pressure as it is with the standings and all that stuff, but, to keep that streak alive, what do you guys need to do?
Yeah, again, it's kind of, I feel like it's kind of similar to us against Philly, just staying dominant the whole game, not giving them any chances, any easy chances, like I said earlier. And I think if we could set the tempo from the start right away, we're a very good team at home. We kind of solidified it as a tough place to play. So I think we know that going into it. So just right from the start, they've had a midweek game. We've had a rest this week, so we should be the fresher of the two teams. So hopefully take advantage of that.
Everyone, we have time for 2 more questions with Dylan. First, we go to Christian.
Hi, good afternoon, Dylan. Coach speaks about, whenever the team doesn't get a result, the training is always a little bit harder. So I just wanted to ask you, compared to other training sessions, what did you guys do this week, and how do you guys think that's going to prepare you for Saturday's match against Atlanta?
Yeah, I agree, 100%. I feel like we've typically responded well to losses this year, whether it's in the next game or even in training, the week after that. So that's kind of been the same message this week. Guys have been getting into each other a little bit more, and which I think we need. I think I'll keep saying it. Just it's felt like we've just been complacent this week, and I think we've lost our aggressiveness. So hopefully, like I said, with Orlando catching us, New York City's right behind us. I think this pressure will be good for us. I think we needed this little spark.